Hi folks, Patrick, Estland Method Creator here. I'd like to say a big thank you to my Vietnamese fan. I've had a lot of Vietnamese students joining my Facebook page, visiting my website, and subscribing to my YouTube channel. You guys are great. You're terrific. I mean, I've had a lot of Vietnamese people. I love Vietnamese people. I've had hundreds of Vietnamese students, and I love them all. They're terrific people. I love them. They're wonderful. So thank you for the support again. I've had a lot of people coming here, staying here for years and years and years, and they still find it very hard to speak. They still find it very hard to have a conversation with anybody. And that's very humiliating. It can feel very humiliating that you're not able to express yourself well, and people keep asking you to repeat yourself once and twice and three times. So I understand and I feel for you, and I think we all know whose fault that is. We all know whose fault that is. I think it's the Vietnamese school's fault. I think it's the old method's fault. I think it's the Vietnamese teacher's fault that, you study English for years and years in Vietnam, and then you still, you're not able to express yourself well. You still speak in a Vietnamese way, and that's not fair. That's not fair. I mean, come on, you spend so many years, sitting in school and learning, and you think you'd know something at the end of the day, and then, you find out that you don't know much still, and you can't do much with the language. I mean, it's horrible. So I understand. I feel for you, and I feel horrible about it, but that's the way it is. And you're not the only ones. I mean, Japan has the same problem. Korea has the same problem. A lot of Asian countries have the same problem, that there's a lot of focus on grammar rules. There's a lot of focus on the structure of the language, not on the sound system of the language. So you guys need physical training. You need physical training. You need to train your muscles and your ears to deal with the language. If you don't train your muscles, it doesn't matter how long you study English, you're not going to be able to get to the point when you're able to express yourself that well. You probably understand what I'm saying right now. I'm repeating myself so many times. I repeat. That's just my style when I talk to second language learners. I repeat the same idea over and over and over again. I repeat the same words as I'm doing right now. I repeat because I believe that repetition pays off. Repetition helps a lot. You probably can understand me, but for you to say what I say at the same speed that I say it at, that might be a little hard for you, and that's because of the muscles. You're not able to get your muscles to follow what you hear, what your brain hears, right? So it's very complicated. It's a very complex area. It's a very complex area, and unfortunately, the Vietnamese teachers don't get it, and the Vietnamese educational system doesn't get it, and that's very bad. But what can you do? That's what you got, and you got to deal with it. So anyway, I have a lot of respect for you guys. Keep trying, keep working hard. You guys, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate. Don't be shy. Just leave me a comment or send me an email or whatever, just send me a line through Facebook or YouTube, anywhere you want, and I'm more than happy to answer your questions or whatever it is. So thank you very much for your support again. I love you guys. You take care of yourselves. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, like my page, and keep in touch. Thank you very much, and good luck.